It's 3 people.
Oh, that's right.
Will,
I was thinking there's...
and Janelle, and Erica. It's 3 to 1.
She probably knew the way it was going and was worried about George. Even though she kind of has him, she probably thought, I don't want to tempt fate in case he slides a key at some point or gets this thing right, or you know what I mean? But I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense for Janelle. It doesn't make sense. And he's going to the jury house and he's going to know she didn't vote for him. Does she blame him for Howie's eviction or anybody else's eviction? Or does she blame him because I'm still here?
I think that Will's paranoia made me think, or made Will think, that they were more together than they were, and maybe James was playing her a little bit more, and they really weren't. And he was doing that in case, assuming he was going to stay.
I didn't know what else I could have told him.
I know.
I was looking you guys in your face. I said he is never wavered.
And he didn't want to play that way this year either. I know that. I know that. It's just, I know how I play with too much emotion, and Will just was like...
I am an emotional player.
But you're both.
You know I'm both. And if I thought for any second, because I made my commitment to you, Boogie, on day 2.
I know.
And that's why I never told James about our commitment, because I knew I could get the truth out of him. He had your guys back.
I know. I totally know. Will just wouldn't listen. At the end of the day, he just said, boy, I don't know what else to do. I'm here for you. I've made sacrifices for you. I'm here to play with you. I'm going to do this. And he's like, you can accept it or not, but I have to do this. I don't trust him. I mean, I would never have said the words Final Four
or LOD, or take the picture. It's just all that stuff was just a slap in the face to him.
I know.
Mike, please reattach your microphone.
It's not a thing. Like, I know people think like we're these guys who are like fucking chill down in the shirts and stuff like that. There's so many more levels to it for me more so than Will, I think. I don't think that that's funny or that we got over on him. I mean, it can happen to me next week. I can meet him in the Western in 6 days. I don't think like that at all.
No, he went out like a class act.
I'm not. I mean,
true gentleman.
Maybe with a little bit of Howie. I had to put one little dick in there, but I didn't feel great about that. I honestly was sitting there and I thought to myself, if it comes back to 2, what would I do? Because I probably could have a chance of winning Will back. I don't think he would hold it that much against me. Obviously, he'd have trouble trusting me 100% like he does right now, but
you told me in this competition that you trusted me more than you trusted Will.
I do, actually. At the end of the day, I fought. You'll see it when you get home. I've offered. I tried, and I kept saying it. I said it to him 20 minutes before, half hour before. I said, well, you'll see the conversations here for Howie, too. You saw how the day, I had the exact same things. And I tried to explain to Will, because Will didn't watch last year. I said he got pictured as someone like you. He got ran out the door because of it. He doesn't want it to happen again. He won't take that chance.
I feel responsible for his eviction.
For whose?
James.
Don't. He's never going to hold that against you. The problem with this game is why it's so difficult to play is that you try so hard to get people out of here, but once you get them out, I'm just thinking how we're sending people out of here, and it's like, it's going to be extremely difficult to win.
Okay.
And I know that.
So I'll let you know I'm sticking with...
Yeah, I totally understand. And talk to Will individually. He's, he just said, I have to make this decision for myself. It's the first time.
Does Janelle know about this? About us?
LOD?
Yeah.
No.
Why would she not vote for James? I gotta know.
That's a Will. He hangs out with her 12 hours a day. I mean, basically, all I was hoping for is that if she won, she would put up me and somebody else, and not Will and I.
Hey, you were the target. Will wasn't the target.
What's that?
You the target. Will's not.
Yeah.
And you know that, right?
Yeah. You don't want to play me in one of those competitions. You do want to play Will. Not you, but anyone. There's no doubt about it. I mean, but the thing is, when I say put me up, is just the idea of not having two of us sit there. One could, and she hates there. I mean, no, fucking hates it, according to Will.
Everybody competes in POV.
But Erica was telling everyone how she was voting. Will obviously is voting out James. She knew where my tiebreaker was going to be if she doesn't know about LOD.
And she saw me crying when you left.
She put it together and she just thought, as insurance, I'm sure her and James had a little thing before he left. I saw them in there. They had like a piece of paper and a makeup brush, like she wanted him to call somebody or something. So I'm sure, look, I have to do this. Everybody left me in there, they knocked out everybody. It's not going to go your way. I don't know. We can find out. Thank God she didn't win HOH.
I knew she wasn't going to win it.
You knew she wasn't going to win that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to win it.
I thought...
Like...
You saw my face, right?
You were standing at the door with your sunglasses on, like, ready to go. I was like, oh, Danielle's winning this.
Yeah, I just messed up on the chronological part. I should have known the eviction, whatever.
Yeah.
That's my fault. But I got...
All that game aside is... Just understand, I know that you took this hard and you followed through and you voted the way you wanted or whatever. I didn't have a vote, and I think that Will's vote somehow represent me, and in this case it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It has for 52 days, and this time it doesn't, and it doesn't really mean shit for James in the game, but personally speaking, for whatever it's worth, he is the guy that, he's like my friends, he's the guy I would most be friends with outside of here. I will be friends with him, and I really hope that he does want to maybe follow through on something. And I don't want to say make it up to him, but we could actually have something real that has nothing to do when we all leave this behind.
No, he's cool.
That's, for whatever that's worth,
I know, Boogie. I know it's a game.
I feel bad. I know he's a good friend of yours, and so give me a hug. This game is crazy. I don't know how you motherfuckers did this the first time. I was onto something getting out quick before this shit gets ugly.
It gets even worse.
It's gonna get worse.
Oh yeah, you'll be crying.
It's worse than this.
Every day, yeah.
Great. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Will's ass is mine.